Alright, let's really unpack this situation with Meghan Markle and Drew Barrymore because there's so much to dig into, and trust me, it's juicier than it seems. So, let's rewind to that incident that sparked a lot of chatter. When Meghan Markle, who loves to position herself as some kind of royalty in Hollywood, found herself face to face with Drew Barrymore, things didn't go as she expected. It's almost comical if you think about it. Meghan, who has been trying to elevate her status post-royalty, assumed that her title would automatically command respect. But Drew, a Hollywood veteran, wasn't having any of it. Let's be real for a moment. Drew Barrymore isn't just some random celebrity. She's been in the game for decades, navigating the ups and downs of Hollywood with grace and authenticity. She's built her career on talent, hard work, and genuine connection with her audience. So when Meghan walked into that situation expecting Drew to roll out the red carpet and bow down to her royal title, she was in for a rude awakening. The crux of the tension lies in the fact that Meghan seems to believe that her past interactions with the royal family somehow elevate her above others in the industry. It's almost like she thinks shaking hands with the Queen gives her an automatic VIP pass to Hollywood. But here's the kicker: Hollywood doesn't care about royal titles. It cares about talent, relatability, and, frankly, how you treat others. And that's where Meghan seems to miss the mark. Drew Barrymore's refusal to treat Meghan like royalty was a bold move. It sent a clear message that respect is earned, not given based on titles. This is where the friction really heated up. Instead of Meghan being welcomed into the fold, she faced a reality check that not everyone is impressed by her royal connections. And honestly, can we blame Drew? She's built her brand without needing to cling to a title, while Meghan seems to be desperately clinging to hers. Now, let's talk about Meghan's attempts at rebranding. This is where the story gets even more interesting. Meghan has been trying to shift away from being known as Meghan Markle, the Duchess, and instead wants to be seen as Meghan Sussex. But here's the reality check: most people are confused by this insistence. The title Sussex is not a surname, it's a title, and it's clear that Meghan is struggling to navigate this change. Her insistence on being called Meghan Sussex has raised eyebrows. Even her husband, Prince Harry, isn't running around introducing himself as Harry Sussex. Instead, he's still Harry, and has managed to forge his own path. Meghan, on the other hand, seems hell-bent on reminding everyone of her royal ties while simultaneously trashing the family that gave her that title. It's a classic case of wanting to have your cake and eat it too. The reality is that Meghan's behavior is causing her more harm than good. She goes on about how she wants to be independent and carve out her own identity, yet she clings to the royal title as if it's her lifeline. It's like she's trying to ride two horses at once, and eventually, one of them is going to throw her off. The tension with Drew Barrymore is just one example of the many conflicts she has had with others in the industry. Let's not forget about the whispers from behind the scenes. There are reports that Meghan is struggling to find her footing in Hollywood. Her attempts to rebrand herself as Meghan Sussex haven't exactly taken off as she hoped. Instead of being embraced by the industry, she's facing skepticism and hesitance. And honestly, can you blame them? When you look at the bigger picture, it's clear that Meghan's approach to her career is misguided. She seems to think that her title alone will open doors for her, but Hollywood is a tough crowd. It's not enough to just show up with a royal title and expect everyone to roll over for you. You've got to prove yourself, and that's where Meghan seems to falter. And let's not forget the fans and the public. There's a sense of exhaustion surrounding Meghan's constant need for validation. She wants to be seen as important, as someone who matters in Hollywood, but her actions often speak louder than her words. The way she treats others and her attempts to elevate herself above seasoned professionals create a narrative that doesn't sit well with many. So, as we revisit this drama between Meghan Markle and Drew Barrymore, it's essential to recognize the implications of Meghan's behavior. It's not just a clash of personalities, it's a reflection of her struggle to redefine herself outside of the royal bubble. She's attempting to navigate a world that doesn't quite accept her royal title as a ticket to success. In conclusion, this tension between Meghan and Drew is just another chapter in Meghan's ongoing saga. It serves as a reminder that respect in Hollywood is earned, not handed out based on titles. If Meghan truly wants to thrive in this industry, she needs to focus on building genuine connections and letting her talent shine through, rather than relying on a title that many see as a burden rather than a blessing. If you're enjoying this deep dive into the world of Meghan Markle and her Hollywood challenges, make sure to subscribe and support my channel. Your engagement helps keep the conversation going, and I appreciate every single one of you. Let's keep the discussion alive and see where this saga goes next.